Everybody, welcome to the live stream. Here we go, Donkey Kong, round 3. This is stream 3 of today. Thanks for joining, if you're just joining, or watching this later. Enjoy some Donkey Kong gameplay. Alright guys, here we go. Level 1-1, Donkey Kong. Original Nintendo Donkey Kong Arcade. Trying to beat my personal best, which is just over 450,000. It's my third stream of the day. And I've not had the greatest of luck yet on games. Got a couple, I think, in the 200,000s, but want to get to 400,000 plus and beyond. And if you're watching me on, I'm dual live streaming, so I'm live streaming on both TikTok and YouTube. And if you're watching me on TikTok, make sure to follow if you're not already, so we can stay connected. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe if you're not already, so we can stay connected. All right, here we go. Try to get this fireball to come up. They're pretty slow on level 1. As you can tell, they just kind of float around. So try some different techniques here. I'm going to do some point pressing while I wait for this fireball to come up. If you guys have never seen this before, it's called point pressing. It's just a way to get more points than what's on the bonus clock. Let me try to get these fireballs to come up here. Come on, guys. I'd really like those fireballs to come up, but they don't seem to want to play ball here. Which is okay, because I'm going to point press. They're in the middle. Probably point press until about, I don't know. Until either they come up here, or maybe 700 or so. Alright, now I'll climb down the ladders here, get the last prize, and then jump over that last rivet. Donkey Kong goes down. Hey Mason, what's up? Thanks for joining. If you guys are just joining, welcome. I'm playing Donkey Kong on an original Nintendo Donkey Kong Arcade, trying to beat my high score tonight. Does DK have a crash score? What does that mean exactly? Sorry, I'm not familiar. All right. Level 2. Oh! There we go. Joystick kind of got stuck there for a moment. If you guys are enjoying the stream, don't forget to like. It lets me know you're enjoying the live stream. I appreciate it. Whether it's liking on TikTok or a thumbs up on YouTube is much appreciated. And feel free to chat if you like. I check it as I can in between the levels and respond as I can. Thanks for the thumbs up in YouTube. Will the game crash after a certain score or level? So there's a final level, 22, which, yeah, due to a programming issue, you can't make it through the level. It's the first barrel screen of level 22, I believe. And it just has to do with the way the bonus timer counts. I believe the way it works is the coding is the level times 10 plus 40. So level 22 times 10 puts you at 220, plus the 40 puts you at 260, which is over that 256 mark. So then, 257, it just rolls back over. So you only get like 400 or something like that on the bonus clock. Even though the bonus clock says more, you only get like 400, so you just don't have enough time to clear the level. So you run out kind of running up the screen. Now, I've never been there. I hope to get there live on stream here one day. That's the goal, the hope. Ooh, let's get that one. There we go. right, if you guys have never seen it before, we're going to do some point pressing here. I just come up here next to Donkey Kong and jump. Press over on the joystick, and I can get more points by doing this than I can off the bonus clock. I'll just do this till the fireball comes up and jump over the last rivet. Hey, okay then, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. No, I have not got to the final screen. I hope to on live stream one day. So my highest score is 400 and like just over 450,000. And that game took me like, I think like 50 minutes. So, and that was like the end of level 12. So I think to get to the final screen, I think it's probably an 1.5 to 2 hour game. Is what I would imagine. Yeah, it's crazy. Even the, 450,000 point game, I think it was like, I don't know, it was like 50 minutes or something like that. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less, but somewhere in that ballpark. Okay, let's wait for an opening here. I got to worry about that fireball now. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, let's get out of here before the fireball comes up here. Thanks for joining. If you guys are just joining, I'm playing Donkey Kong on an original Nintendo Donkey Kong arcade. If you're watching me on TikTok, make sure to follow so we can stay connected. And if you're watching me on YouTube, make sure to subscribe so we can stay connected. All right, here we go. Level 3, Pie Factory. Or conveyor belt level, whatever you like to call this. I just always have called it the Pie Factory, I guess. There we go. We got it. Hey, Caden, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Hey, Shonda, thanks for the heart me. I appreciate it. Happy Tuesday to everybody. All right. So first game of this live stream. And we are rocking and rolling here. All guys intact. Wait for a moment here. Ooh, that one was a little close. Good, Caden. Thanks for asking. Thanks for the thumbs up on YouTube. Appreciate it. If you guys are enjoying the live stream, don't forget to like. Lets me know you're enjoying it, or a thumbs up on YouTube is appreciated. I think I heard the joystick squeak. I don't like that. It may mean that it's running out of I use like a silicone lubricant on it. It's like a spray lubricant, but it only lasts like probably, I don't know, 2 to 3 weeks, depending. This last time I didn't use a whole lot though, because the time before I used too much and it like leaked. I sprayed too much, so when I flipped the control panel back over, it like leaked all over the place and made a mess. So this last time I did it, I didn't use too much, but I think the problem with that is it just won't last as long. Thanks for the thumbs up on YouTube, appreciate it. And thanks for the likes on TikTok, appreciate it. 127 and counting. All right, let's get some points here. Hey Shelly, how's it going? Thanks for joining. You played that when you had an Atari? Awesome. Hopefully it's bringing back some good memories for you. Just checking the chat here. If you guys have not followed yet, now's a good opportunity to follow if you're watching me on TikTok, or subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. I try to live stream, so my goal is 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But sometimes I'll stream other days, just depending on, how things are. But Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays are my days that I try to stream on. Doesn't always work out, but I try. That's the plan. Up the ladder I go. All right, 260 likes and counting on TikTok. Much appreciated. All right, Pie Factory level. 4 fireballs to start on this one, level 4. I gotta worry about that one on top. He might, no, he just kind of chilled out, I guess. And on we go. Level 4. I thought that one was going to come towards me, but it didn't. Ah! Hey, Pedro, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. That one took a kind of a hop, skip, and jump at me. I thought I was going to be okay, and then it just, you know, there was no room to maneuver there. It got me. So we're down 1 guy, which is okay. Was not a bad first guy. Ugh, that blue barrel like went through Jumpman's face there. All right, 556 likes and counting on TikTok. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, I call this level, for those of you that haven't watched the live stream before, I call this level the Gatekeeper level. As a new player, this is probably the hardest level to figure out. And it takes a while to get here. That probably would have been fine. Jeez. Oh, yeah, hold on. Let's slow it down here. Come on. Just waiting. Should be okay. There we go. It's one of the hardest levels to figure out as a new player. Ambrosio, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. If I missed anybody else, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, here we go. Into level 4. 1 guy down. Try to get a few fireballs here. Uh-oh. There we go. Got both of those guys. Thanks for the likes on TikTok. 880 likes and counting. Appreciate that. Just waiting for the hammer to run out there, and we'll go over the last rivet and on to level 5. All right, and thanks for joining in. If you're just joining, I'm playing Donkey Kong on an original Nintendo Donkey Kong arcade. Trying to go after my personal best, which is just over 450,000. If you like this type of content, make sure to follow. Oh, sorry. Hit the TikTok phone there. Make sure to follow if you're watching on TikTok so we can stay connected, or subscribe if you're watching on YouTube so we can stay connected. All right, up the ladder I go. All right, Pie Factory level 5. So on this one, there's 5 fireballs to start, and that's where it kind of maxes out right there. Gonna race to the top here. Sometimes I can get up there pretty easy. Other times, not so much. But this time was not so bad there. Thanks for the likes on TikTok. I see it continues to climb. 1.1 thousand and counting. Gotta watch out for that fireball. Is he gonna come up here? I'm gonna kind of stay right here in case he does. Ah, there he is. We gotta take care of him or else he'll cause havoc up here when the hammer runs out. Make for a stressful top part of the level. Hey Ace, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright, let's focus. Just waiting here for a good spring. Should be okay. There we go. Hey, Jim. Love this game. Oh, I'm glad. Hopefully it's bringing back some good memories for you. It's a classic, isn't it? All right, one guy down. We cruise along. Hey Bear, this is Donkey Kong. So I'm playing Donkey Kong on an original Nintendo Donkey Kong arcade. Alright, what are these fireballs gonna do? Uh-oh. Okay, that works, that works. I don't want that one to come up. It's a classic for sure. Oh! Man, that hammer always knows when to run out at the perfect moment to not get a fireball. Hey Nick, what's up? Thanks for joining. Welcome back. All right, let's jump over the last rivet here. Thanks for the thumbs up on YouTube. Appreciate that. Donkey Kong goes down there. All right, 139,200 is the current score. And counting now. And we're down one guy. Hey Brady, what's up? Thanks for joining. Up the ladder I go. Hey, Bear, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. All right, Pie Factory level 6. Still 5 fireballs. Oh, they're being crazy from the get-go here, which always makes for an interesting level. Let's just kind of wait a moment and see what's going to happen here. I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna go left. Hopefully can sneak right up here. Ah! The pie got the corner of my shoe there. Darn, I was pressing for it too because I noticed the fireball was starting to move up, so I was kind of concerned. Ay. All right, that one was a little smoother. Tried to get me with that barrel. Just waiting for a, there it is, a moment to go up the ladder. If you guys are enjoying the live, well, thanks for hanging out with me. And if you're watching me on TikTok, don't forget to follow so we can stay connected. And if you're watching me on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe so we can stay connected. I would appreciate that. I try to live stream Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, sometimes other days as well. Okay, let me focus. Should be good. There we go. We're cruising along, 171,000. Bad news is we are down 2 guys. Look, that fireball's making a move, huh? Ah, come on. Darn. That fire, or that barrel, man, he just dropped in. It just curved just enough that it got me. That's how it goes, I guess. All right, well, not a bad first game, 172,000 even. I think I got one more game in me for tonight. So this is going to be the last game of the night. Let's try to make it a good one here. So Donkey Kong, level 1. If you're just joining, I'm playing a brand new game of Donkey Kong. Welcome. I'm going to try to go after my personal best of somewhere north of 450,000, but I really would like to hit 500,000. We haven't had like a great game today. The games have just kind of been okay. So hopefully this is the one. See how Donkey Kong's gonna play in this game here. Up the ladder I go. And if you guys are just joining, welcome. Make sure to follow if you're not already so we can stay connected, or subscribe. That follow if you're watching me on TikTok so we can stay connected, or subscribe if you're watching me on YouTube so we can stay connected. I would appreciate that. All right. Oh, good. He came down. We'll get him. That one. Okay. He's doing his thing. We'll try to get him up here on the next girder. Usually they'll come up. I'm mostly worried about the one above if he's going to come down. Sometimes he will, sometimes he won't. There we go. We got him. So the great thing about this is, if you guys haven't seen this before, the rest of the bonus clock I can point press. This is a way to get more points than what's on the bonus clock. Thanks for the thumbs up in YouTube. Appreciate it. If you guys want to check out my YouTube channel, it's called Todd's Hangout. It is a newer YouTube channel that I made. I think it's probably about 3 months old now. I'm trying to build it up. So if you like this type of content or retro nostalgia stuff, make sure to check it out. And subscribe if you're not already. And the TikTok channel that I'm streaming on tonight is called Todd's Garage. So check that out as well when you have a moment. And follow there, it would be appreciated. All right, this was a pretty good level 1. 14,700, not bad at all. I'll take it. I'm happy with that level 1. 1.6 thousand likes on TikTok. Thank you so much. All right, level 2. Last game of the night. Whatever happens, happens. Let's try to make it a good one here. Ah, man. Those barrels kind of scared me up there and got a little too crazy. Well, we're down a guy already. Not good. Okay, let's get, I think I'm going to get a fresh start. I'm not happy with this game now, and there's probably no point in like putting more time into it because we're already down 2 guys and it's only level 2. So I want to try to play one more good game. So I think what we're going to do is get a fresh start. So probably the best thing to do. 1 guy down I could probably deal with. I didn't really like it, but 2 guys down, I don't know. All right, guys, last game of the night. Level 1. Here we go. I don't like to restart either, but kind of like in this scenario, you know, trying to play a last game of the night and losing 2 guys that early, that's just too much of an issue, I think, for me. I mean, because we could spend another 30 minutes in the game or something, but only have the 2 guys to deal with, so. All right, level 1-1, if you're just joining, fresh game of Donkey Kong here, so welcome. And if you guys want to chat, feel free to chat. I check it as I can in between the levels and respond as I can. All right, let's see what we can do here. See if we can trap these fireballs again. Go down here, get this. I'm going to try to point press here for a moment until I see what that fireball does. I haven't seen this since the 90s Pizza Hut arcades. Oh, it's a classic. Oh, classic times, huh? Hopefully it's bringing back some good memories for you. Alright, that fireball is just kind of chilling there, so. Alright, there we go. Donkey Kong goes down. Pretty decent level 1 there. I'll take it. What are we, 14,500, I think, when the bonus clock adds in. If you guys are enjoying the live stream, don't forget to follow if you're watching me on TikTok so we can stay connected. And subscribe if you're watching me on YouTube so we can stay connected. I appreciate it. Ooh, those barrels were just far enough apart. Oh, no, man. We're already down. That's kind of the theme here, I guess, is lose a guy on level 2. Well, let's play forward. One guy I'll deal with. Two guys will be too much. I mean, back in the day, one of my high point games, I think I lost a guy on the very first level. But I kept playing because I really don't like to restart. Because I figure, like, when you do that, you just get into the habit of, like, any mistake that's made, you just restart, and I don't want to do that. But anyways, I played it through and ended up, of the time, getting my personal best, I think, on that game. All right, level 2 springs. Hey, Rollers of the Underground. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Happy Tuesday to everybody. And thanks for the likes on TikTok. 2,000 likes and counting. I appreciate that. Couple fireballs here. Maybe we can get 3 of them. Should be one more spawn in here. There he is. He came up the middle, which I don't really like. All right, we'll point press while we can until the fireballs come to bother. Bummer that I lost a guy on that level 2, but maybe we'll take it as a sign of good luck. All right, level 3. 3 guys left. All right, back to the pie factory. Level 3, 3 fireballs to start. Oh my goodness. That was close. There we go, through the level 3 springs. Oh man, those fireballs are all lined up. Now they're not. Yeah, we're all lined up nicely. They tend to disperse pretty fast, though. Thanks for the thumbs up on YouTube. Appreciate that. Happy Tuesday, everybody. If you're just joining, I'm playing Donkey Kong on an original Nintendo Donkey Kong arcade. Trying to get a new personal best. That is the goal. Thank you for the likes on TikTok. We're at 2.2 thousand and counting. Thanks for the little confetti things there on YouTube. Appreciate it. All right, level 4, here we go. Hey, JTS, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Hey, David, how's it going? Yeah, that's quite the world record, isn't it? I can only imagine. That's probably a pretty intense game to watch. That's some serious points. There we go. We're cruising along, kind of trying to get into some type of rhythm here and hopefully continue on. Maybe that, like I said, maybe losing that first guy on level 2 was like hopefully a sign of good luck. Too many retreats, come on. There we go. Thank you for the likes on TikTok. We're up to 4.6 thousand. Very awesome. Thank you so much. Here we go. Pretty good timing there. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That was a pretty good hammer right there. All we have to do here, I don't typically point press on level 4 and forward, even though you can still get more points by doing it. I usually don't mess around with it. I usually will just do it on levels 1, 2, and 3. Hey, Backslash, it amazes me every time you can tell when it's okay to go with the springs. Ah, yeah, it's lots of practice. I've lost many jump mans to the springs, and I still do to this day. It still happens. But sometimes I can get in the flow and, like, you know, just kind of like see it in a way that I can just get through it every time. But other times it's like hitting a roadblock when I look at it, you know. It's like sometimes you can just feel, you can just get into the flow and feel it, and it just goes smooth, and other times it just doesn't. All right, level 5 Pie Factory. There they are, the 5 fireballs. Well, I gotta wait for those guys to do something. I'd like to go left here, but a lot will depend on... Okay, we got an opportunity. There it is. When they climb up to the top, I've said this, but if you guys are new, you may not know, they typically guard the right ladder way more than they guard the left. So it's typically easier to get up the left side in scenarios like that. Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's possibly that. There's definitely a strategy. The springs bounce in a certain place, and you have to watch 2 springs in a row. But sometimes I get, especially as I have a low amount of guys, like when I have a lower amount of guys, I get really concerned and picky with the 2 springs that I choose. So I really try to make sure that they're spaced far enough apart that I can get through okay. And so sometimes, like, I'll second guess myself. I usually try to wait for, like, a perfect combo. Hey, Jake, how's it going? One of the greatest games of all time. I agree, it's a classic, huh? Hey, Jack, how's it going? Oh, sorry, I'll read that comment just after this level. All right, let's let that fireball go down. Go. There he goes. All right, here we go. Speak of the springs. See, like, that one should be good. That one was pretty straightforward. Donkey Kong is not an easy game because the controller is hard to move your man. Yeah, like on the arcade, it's just a 4-way joystick. So, I mean, it's, you know, left, right, up, or down. Sometimes I find, too, like, what will happen to me is I'll get the joystick, will get, like, stuck. Like, I'll be climbing up the ladder, and I'll press right before I get to the absolute top of the ladder, and it will just stick me there for a second until I realize, and then I gotta, you know, press up and over again. That's the biggest problem, because you're always trying to, like, optimize your time. So, you know, you have like a muscle memory of when you get to the top of the ladder or whatever it is, and sometimes that becomes an issue. Hey, Roke. Thanks, appreciate that. Said great job. Thank you. I'm trying, man, trying to get a new personal best here and give a good game for you guys to watch. See, like, there was an instance where I tried to go left before I got off the bottom of the ladder, and it stuck for a second. I'll get back here. Come on, I didn't. Come on. Ah! I swear, man, that hammer always knows when to run out. They chased me down here. Come on. Ah, my goodness. I don't really want to go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we got through it. We got through it. We're out of here. Keen Arc, when I was a kid, the bowling alley had this. So many quarters, so many. Ah, cool. Hopefully it's bringing back good memories for you. If you guys are enjoying the live and you're watching me on TikTok, make sure to follow so we can stay connected. And if you're watching me on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe so we can stay connected. Woo! Okay, down one guy still. Man, just imagine if I didn't lose that guy. But maybe, like I said, maybe that was the good luck. Hey, Jake, thanks for the follow. Brad, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. If I missed anybody else, thank you for the follow. All right, here we go. 5 fireballs, level 6, Pie Factory. Leave me be. Ooh, let's go right. We got an opportunity here. As long as that fireball kind of stays put. There we go. It's like Street Fighter arcade games. Controller is hard to control your character. Yeah. Remembering all the special moves with Street Fighter, you had to be very precise. But yeah, it's much easier to use a joystick, I think, with Street Fighter than it is to use like a controller directional pad. Is that what you're kind of talking about, Donkey Kong 2, like the joystick versus the directional pad? All right, let's wait for a spacing here. And up we go. Yeah. Jake, I think I said thanks for the follow, and Brad too, thanks for the follow, but just in case I didn't, thank you. Back to the springs, just like that. Go, go, go. There we go. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. All right. Barrels, level 6. I didn't go over far enough on that one. If that barrel would have came down the ladder, I think it would have got me. Ooh, that fireball's climbing. What I'm gonna do is try to send... Okay, we're good, we're good. Yeah, he chased us there. Hey, Carl. Is this an arcade machine or a console? This is an original Nintendo Donkey Kong arcade. I actually have 2 of them. I have 6 arcades in total. Ooh, look at these, man. These fireballs are all lined up. I might be able to get 6. Ah, get back here. Ah, man, he got out of the... That's too bad. I thought I had the possibility to get him, and then if another one came up... I thought I was going to have a chance to... Oh, yikes. Okay, come on. Man, it looked like such a clear path to the top there, and they stopped me pretty quick. All right. I think we're okay. Oh! I mean arcade of Donkey Kong. What are you talking about, Jack? Oh, and backslash, what are the other ones? Okay, so I have an Arch Rivals, which is a basketball game. And that one I'm actually kind of bummed out about because the other night, while I was playing Donkey Kong on stream, I looked over and noticed the monitor was missing one of the colors. Just, you know, so I got an issue with that one. Now I got to fix. I got to figure out what it is. I think I know what it is. But I got to spend the time to research it a little more and figure it out. But it's kind of bummed me out. Then I have APB, which stands for All Points Bulletin. It's a super fun game. You play as a cop and you go around and like ticket bad guys and arrest bad guys. I mean, it's super fun. I have 2 Donkey Kongs, and then I have Smash TV, and I have Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Those are my arcade games, and I would love to get a lot more than that, but space and money. Now, in my other Donkey Kong, what my plan is to... Oops, sorry, I gotta focus here. These fireballs are... Well, my plan is to get a Donkey Kong Jr. board set and put it into the other Donkey Kong. But that's the plan. Those are pretty expensive. I think I'd probably pay $400 or $500 for the Donkey Kong Jr. board set. And then if and when I get that, what the goal would be to kind of switch back and forth between streaming Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. But I'd have to find one and also got to save up money for it. Like I said, they're pretty pricey. Probably, I'd imagine $400 to $500. All right, guys, we are over 200,000. We are down 1 guy. There's some possibilities with this game. Ralph, thanks for the follow. Is the Gauntlet where they say things like Wizard needs food? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Red Wizard or Blue Wizard need food badly. Yeah, that type of thing. It's a classic saying of the time. Oh, that was a little close. That was a little close. Hey, Hollywood, how's it going? Thanks for joining. I think I had that board game before. It's a classic. Which board game is that? Oh. Man, I hate when he drops those kind of slow curling barrels like that, because it's hard to know at first if they're going to do that, like slow curl, or if they're going to do like a zigzag. Hey, Ralph, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Big Daddy, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, here we go. End of level 7. Let's see if we can get through here with no issues. Come Come on, fireballs. There's 1, 2, but he respawned right. Come on. I gotta do better than that. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's the opportunity right there. When you see those opportunities like that where you can make your way up, you can't waste them. You gotta go for it. It's the one that you put tiny barrels on Donkey Kong arm and it shoots out of the hand. Oh, crazy. I've never seen that before. Hey, Kimbo, how's it going? Thanks for joining. All right, here we go. Oh, had a barrel drop there, a crazy one. Come over here and hang out. Up the ladder I go. I know that you watch for the deep spring to run on, but how do you know it's not going to be 2 in a row? You don't. And when there is a second long spring, you just have to react and do a retreat. So sometimes you'll see me run, and then I'll see the second long spring, and I'll immediately cut back. So basically, as I'm running towards the ladder on the first long spring, I will be watching where the second one is bouncing. And if it bounces long, then I will cut back. As long as I have not already in my mind, like, fully committed, which sometimes happens. And at that point, you know, like, the spring's probably gonna get you, but it's already too late. But I've retreated, you know, I'll retreat even if I'm just a little ways up the ladder, I'll still retreat. But sometimes I'll just be a little too far up the ladder and already know that it's too late, and so I'll just kind of try anyways, and usually ends in disaster. Thanks, Bill. Appreciate it. All right, back to the springs. We were just talking about them. See, like, that was kind of a retreat right there. There was another one. I didn't like those. More. Come on, give me. There we go. Do I ever play pinball on here? I wish I did. I wish I had some pinballs. But I do not. They're a little out of my price range. Ooh, threading the needle. That's what I call that there. That happens every so often. Gotta watch out for that fireball. I see he's making his move already. Looks like he backed off there. Now we have joystick are easy to control, like Mortal Kombat and Pac-Man. Yeah, some of those games, just having the joystick is so much easier. Like the fighting games, probably like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter. All right, guys, we have a chance to get on to level 9 here. Come here, fireballs. I'm bummed out when I only get like one fireball. Oh, here we go. We got an opportunity. Go, 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 go. I'm always bummed out, though, when I only get one fireball or something with that first hammer, because it makes the top part so much more difficult. Hey, Hollywood, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is turning into a good game. Huh? I don't want to jinx myself, but I'm happy with the game. And the interesting thing about this one is I lost a guy on level 2, which is like really early in the game. And like I said, I don't really like to restart, and I'm glad that I didn't, because this game is shaping up pretty good. I'll be sad when this guy goes, because he's given quite a few points, you know? Hopefully he doesn't go. Hopefully we just take him all the way to the end. That's the attitude we gotta have. Hey, Hollywood, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. All right, Pie Factory, level 9. Look at that, man. They ran to the top quick. There we go. We got up there okay, though. Is Donkey Kong games, are you supposed to get extra man when you get the high score? No, so I think the way it's set up is you can either get the free guy. You only get them one time. And I think you can either have it set up to get at 7,500 points or 10,000 points. And I think this one's set up at 7,500 points. But I don't know for sure. I don't really pay attention, because pretty much every game, you know, I'm going to get over the 7,500 or 10,000 points. So it kind of doesn't really like matter. I think if you're going for like an official high score, it has to be a specific one. I don't know which one, but I think you have to have it on a specific setting. I don't know which one it is, though. All right, guys, we're cruising on. We're over 300,000. We're back to the springs. It seems like we were just here. That's good news. Things are moving. Ooh, that was close. That spring on the way up, it looked like it was gonna... Sometimes, even if you have a long spring, if you have like a really short one after it, sometimes it'll get you too. I mean, you never know. Threading the needle is what I call that. Ah, I knew it. Bummer. Well, that guy got pretty close to 300,000 points. That guy put in some work right there. Hopefully we can get that much out of the next guy. I knew I put myself in a bad position there. Stressful. Yeah, I knew I put myself in a bad position, and sure enough, that barrel came down exactly how I didn't want it to. And got us there. Up the ladder I go. All right, end of level 9, 2 guys left. Let's try not to lose a guy here. Let's just, kind of bummed we lost that last guy, man. He really was, I was in quite the groove there. Okay. Leave me be. There we go. All three of them. Make this a nice, easy exit out of this level. There we go. $323,000, guys, and counting. 2 guys left. Thanks for joining, and if you are watching on TikTok and you haven't followed yet, make sure to follow so we can stay connected. If you're watching me on YouTube, make sure to subscribe so we can stay connected. I would appreciate it. Okay, level 10 Pie Factory or conveyor belt level. Okay, hopefully I can just go straight up the right side here. That fireball's coming to guard. There we go, he took off though. We're gonna be back at the springs here pretty quick, aren't we? Go. Here we are, right back at the springs. Ooh. That was a little close for comfort there on that one. See, that was like one of those ones I possibly might have retreated on, but I already like fully committed to it. So it's just, you just got, at that point, you just got to go. I probably could have got the hammer before that blue barrel, but I didn't want to risk it. It would have been a pretty tight fit there, and I might have turned around and the barrel might have snuck through the hammer. So it's, in those scenarios, it's just, you know, like when we're pretty far into a game like this, I don't want to take any unnecessary risks. Like, because I mean, we're probably, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes into this game, something like that. We want to try to not do anything crazy. Oh, that's going to be a good hammer. Back here, 3, 4. That was a really good hammer. And the good thing about that is it's going to make, it should make for an easy end to this level. Maybe. There we go. Oh, thanks, Nick, for reminding me. I couldn't remember the exact score. In my YouTube chat, Nick let me know that my personal best is 452,000. Is it 452,100? My timing was off, so that would have been like a threading the needle scenario. But I didn't push it because my timing was off. Oh, come on. No. My joystick, no. I tried to go for the broken ladder escape there. And I tried to go up the ladder too early, and then I just kind of froze up there. Oh, no, man. Now we're down to the last guy. That is no good. That's putting some pressure on now. I mean, we can do it. We can do it, but it just sucks, man, when you get down to the last guy like this because everything becomes high stress. No safety net now, you know? Well, they all went left, which is nice. Man, that was so unnecessary, wasn't it? Thanks for joining tonight, everybody. Happy Tuesday, and hopefully you are enjoying the live stream. We are essentially this level away from getting to 400,000 again. And it's got to be the spring level, what I would consider one of the tougher levels of the game. Go, go, go! There we go. Should put us right over 400,000. There we go, 400,100. Guys, we are close. I really wish I had another guy in reserve. Oh! Thanks, okay, then, appreciate it. Thanks, Nick. 52,100 away. As from a few moments ago. We're getting close, guys. I don't want to jump right there. I do not want to jump right there with him out of fear of him coming down the ladder too quick, so I just played it safe. But now the only problem is, oh, go, go, go. These 4 fireballs to deal with. I need to get 3 of them to make this easy. Come on. 3. There we go. Look, got all 4. That worked out good. All right, we're going back to level 12. I have not been past level 12, I don't believe. High stress, man. We need a perfect level 12. And I think two things will happen if we have a perfect level 12. I think I'll have a new personal best. And I think we'll be at level 13. But we can't have any mess ups here. I noticed that fireball's already drifting this way. I don't like that. Don't go up the broken ladder. Nick says 35,800 away, so I think I'm getting closer. Okay, this is a different style pie factory. They are challenging me down below here, so I have to kind of wait for an opening to go. Come on, let's go. There we go. I think we got it. Go, 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 go. Hey guys, I'll check the chat after the game. I'm gonna try to stay dialed in here since this is the last guy and we are very close to a new personal best, to seeing level 13. Oh, I didn't like that. We gotta get past this barrel stage, past a spring, past another barrel, and then past the rivet. Okay, back to the springs. This level always stresses me out, even more when I only have one guy. Go, go, go! If you guys are just joining, I will check the chat after the game. I am trying to stay as focused as possible here. We got a real chance at 500,000, a new personal best, and seeing level 13. But I need to stay real focused. I think we got a new personal best right now. There it is. No, very close to a new personal best. We're at the rivet screen. So if I pass this too, I'll beat a level 13, which I don't think I've ever been to before. So I think right there is a new personal best. So if nothing else, come on, come on. Well, let's try to, I'm going to try to get these two fireballs up here, I guess. I'm going to take a slightly different path than what I normally do. There we go. I think we got it, guys. So now I can just go right down these ladders. There we go, on to level 13 for the first time. Hey, Karaoke, thank you. Hey, Thalos, welcome back. And guys, I'll check chat a little better here after the game. I'm just going to stay focused and go as far as we can. So level 13, last guy. Here we go. Uncharted territory here. Ah, isn't that how it's gonna end? Ah, no, man. Well, there was no avoiding that one. I mean, I was already up the ladder, so. Ah, bummer. Backslash, thank you for the hand heart. I appreciate it. Hey, Nick, good night. Yeah, that was a super bummer, wasn't it? Thanks. Okay, then. Yeah, that was a great game, man. I just really wanted to see 500,000, but I guess the good news is new personal best and got to level 13 for the first time. Hey, Thalos, I've been streaming for, it looks like an hour and 22 minutes and 30 seconds and counting. Okay, have a good night, Thalos. Thanks for joining. I'm sorry you got in there late. This was my last game of the night. Just checking if I missed anything else here in chat. I think I'm all caught up. If I missed anything, sorry guys, but thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Thanks, Silent Night. Appreciate it. Yeah, that was man, I'm happy with the personal best, but I really wanted to see 500,000. On level 12 springs, how do you know when to make final move? It's kind of hard to explain, but basically there are the two little gold pieces on top, and the one that's furthest to the left, when the springs bounce on that, they bounce in different positions. And so I wait for the very first spring to bounce like in the middle of Donkey Kong's legs. And then the second spring behind it has to be shorter than that. If it's like bounces in the middle of the legs or whatever, it can potentially get you when you're climbing the ladder. I'll try, if you're here, you know, I try to explain it, but next time I play, if you're on, I'll try to explain it. Hey, Silent Night, thank you for the 30 goats. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to call it a night. So thanks for hanging out with me. I plan to be back tomorrow. It might be a little bit later. Maybe something like, you know, like what I did tonight here. But have a good night if I don't see you. And thanks for hanging out. And thanks, Dan. Appreciate it. Have a good night, everybody. Bye, guys. Okay, see you, Thalos. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Oh, hey, Red. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.